Hello everyone, Yubel Master here, aka 38 the Master One, bringing you another live stream for the Yubel community, and we are going to be playing the Dice Rally. This is the last time I'm going to stream the Dice Rally for this event, at least. I hope they do this again because this is a really fun event. But yeah, when I come back to streaming, it'll be more ranked for this season. I think last time we left off of ranked, we were in like just hit platinum or something. I think we just hit platinum, yeah. But yeah, and I'm gonna take a 1 week break after this stream from streaming, so I'll be back next Wednesday to stream some ranked. Yeah, it looks like we have Mature Chronicle in hand, which is always nice to see. I just gotta remember to activate it before I activate any Yubel stuff, though, because I sometimes forget to do that. Okay, so we'll activate this. We'll normal summon Lotus. And we'll save the throne for an extender. You know, Impulse is actually a crazy card, because I just realized you can negate Nibiru. This card is not fair. You know, we have the 3 continuous spells set up for us. This is why I like having Mature Chronicle. Essentially giving us an extra body. Oh, I did not mean to add that. I meant to add Gruesome Grey Skirmer. It's fine. We can have a Guy Scrying Golem. I accidentally misclicked. In fact, it doesn't matter because we just do this. Do this to get a few more counters on. We'll just activate Yubel. Save the field spell for later. I might even use 4 counters to destroy a card in field. No, actually, no, we can use Yubel to destroy a card in field. So I guess we do this. And we can special summon Yubel. And then by summoning the Geist Grinder to the other side of the field, it's basically giving us 1 free body. So actually, come to think of it, it was actually the correct thing to search for the Geist Grinder. Because this is going to give us a body to link off with Anguish, so it's technically giving us 1 extra link material. It's just on the opponent side of the field. Also, more counters, yay! We would have searched Super Poly by now, but instead we're probably just going to summon Yubel. So yeah, we go Yubel. And then we can go Shalvara to pop Yubel. Activate Yubel. That's it for now. And then we make Rage. We have so many counters. We make Rage. And then we can set a trap. Set this. We can summon back Yubel. Yeah, we can get a monster negate out by summoning back Yubel and Samsara Lotus, and then end phase we can tribute off the Lotus. That way we have like the most interacts possible. There's also another route where we use Abel to destroy Escape, and then summon the blue dog, use Yama to summon the red dog from the grave, and go into Caesar. So that's another option. But I kind of like this because it gives us... that's what I've been doing before for the previous streams. But I'm going to try a new combo here, see if it's more effective. Because this does give us like protection with Nightmare Pain in terms of attacks and stuff. So, and we do have Impulse to like substitute as Summon Negate, instead of having to rely on the Caesar to use Summon Negates. So... yeah. Okay, and then we set this, go end phase. So I think if we use the field spell, we probably could have done a bit better here, but it's fine. And we could have gone for a rank 10 if we wanted to, but I just want to test out this combo. There's so many different routes. But I want it to be a little bit different here. Because going for a rank 10 doesn't give us the battle protection. Double die. I mean, unexpected die. We'll see what this is. And then, if it's the plant... yeah, it is the plant thing. We'll pop this. So we're up against a 60 card Plant Link, which is, I think it's quite good in this format. Okay, so this is Rage, and we target the Spirit, so that we have battle protection. I kind of like this board, because it's like layered, so if we get board breakers against us, then we can kind of combat this. Special summon this. So we still got a pop with Abel. Special summon this card. I think that's fine. And your hand or graveyard into the deck. Okay, so we actually want to keep this on field. And before they try and get two bodies on the field, we're going to remove everything around the princess, just so they can't use the princess as a negate. Unfortunately, it is in the graveyard now, so... do we have a trap and grave? We do have a trap and grave, so we can negate and destroy this. Especially on one other plant monster from your hand. Okay, so we can use Rage. We'll let this go through, and we'll save Impulse for the last extender. We'll try and use our Rage Interrupt here, and we'll discard one. Oof. Okay, no, we are gonna have to use a Monster Negate on this for sure. So we're gonna use a Monster Negate here. And then on resolution, we'll activate Rage. I think. Because with this definitely needs to be negated. And then Yubel will summon Terra Incarnate. Actually, I might just let them go into a Link 2 here. Because I don't believe they have any Link 2s that have, like, any on-summon effects. I could be wrong. If I'm proven wrong, then that'll be a good lesson for me, but... I'm going to save my interrupts as much as possible here. And it's good if they go into a Link monster, because then they're forced to attack. And this is... We are playing a half life point duel. So yeah, this has 10 counters. I really wish we could have added 2 poly last turn, but unfortunately we don't have fusions in this format. Impulse is pretty good here. We'll impulse this. That's their normal summon gone. And it's going to destroy it as well. In fact, I'm thinking about on resolution doing something here. Nah, we'll wait for them to waste more resources here. Or potentially end the main phase. Okay, I am a little bit scared about this actually. So I'm gonna use, because they can go into the level 8 and that can tribute something. So, I wasn't scared of Link 2s, but level 8s, rank 8s are a bit scary, because it does have a quick effect to tribute one of my monsters. So I definitely want to prevent that. But yeah, easy win. Let's see how many dice rolls we get. Just 2 dice rolls? I mean, just 1 dice roll. Okay. Oh, it's the Rhino. Let's go. Oh, wait, you get 2 dice rolls. It didn't show up for some reason. I think because I skipped through it. Oh, I kind of wanted the Rhino on my field, but okay. When a light or dark monster would be summoned, pay 2,000 life points, negate the summon of a light or dark monster, and if you do, banish it. Okay, so we get a free trap hole on our end board. That's pretty good if we go first, but if we go second, then it's kind of useless, unfortunately. But like, hey, 1 extra potential summon negate if my opponent's on a light or dark deck, which there are a lot of light and dark decks out there, so, or at least decks that use light and dark monsters. Like, even some of the Aromage fusions are actually dark monsters. Oh, we're going first, baby. Let's go. Okay, I do not like my hand, though. This hand is awful. I think I'm going to go for Throne, and I'm going to add the Dark Beckoning Beast, and just hope to God I don't get drolled. Okay. And that's 1 hand trap down. We still have plays because we do play Almirage. This is why you should play Almirage. Because if you didn't play Almirage, then this wouldn't be... Actually, technically it would be combo, because you can use Gruesome Grave Scrummer to summon and destroy itself. But we're going to do this, though, just in case something goes wrong. And we'll go... Well, we can just go for Yammer, actually. Save our Almirage. And also, this Yammer could potentially bait out, like, an Imperm or something. And then we can resolve the true thing that we actually want to resolve, which is the Spirit here. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna... And also, this Nightmare Throne getting Ash Blossom doesn't stop us from using it to get Terra Incarnate from the deck. So, we'll be able to do that. Well, actually, it's kind of weird, because actually I kind of want to destroy Yubel in hand. Which kind of does give us the same board state, to be fair. And we can actually still summon Terra Incarnate off of when we pop Spirit with our Shalvar in hand. So I think we will still get to have maximum value out of our hand here. Okay. We've already normal summoned. So we can either add Mature Chronicle or a Lotus. I think Mature Chronicle is more useful here. It gives us an extra body. Yeah, Mature Chronicle is always the most useful here. Just to be able to summon Yubel from the grave. Which is the main reason why we have it. And also for the grind game, we can pop or like add a banish card. Okay. I want the Terra Incarnate in the graveyard, so we can go for Anguish just to maintain our link materials for the Abal. Or we could go for a second Yama, potentially. No, we want to go for Anguish because we want to keep the Spirit on field so we can pop it with Shavara. Yeah. We might struggle with having material to discard with Abal though. But we could actually just remedy that by using Material Chronicle to add a Goose and Grey Squirmer back to hand just for discard fodder. That way we can still set the Chaos Trap hole. I think we'll just use Yama's effect here as well. Usually I've saved it, but I think we'll just use it here. And I think this time I'm going to set the trap card that summons, just in case. I think it's more flexible for the combos, just in case like we use the rage as material, you know. We'll special summon this. Don't need to destroy a card here. And then we add this, and we summon it. Okay, we need to keep the Shavara on field so that we can use it to link into a rage. But I also want to get out the Abal here. Okay, and then we'll use the Yubel as material, and we should still be able to get a rank 10 on top of all of this. I've been trying out going for Caesar lines less here, because the Caesar line does require us to pop the trap. We'll just go for this one, like I originally planned. And then we can summon Yubel, make a rank 10. It's really hard to think of what the most optimal thing to do is in these combos, because it really depends on like a lot of things, like whether you have enough cards to discard and stuff like that. So yeah, at the moment we don't have a discard for Abal because I do want to set this Chaos Trap hole. But there might be a way for us to get it if we like pop the rage or something. Either way, Abal is just a nice card to have in field, so. So yeah, what we could do is if we just negate a spell with Varudras, we could I'm probably going to detach another one to pop the rage. Add 2 Dragon Ruler monsters. I don't think I can let that resolve. That's too powerful of an effect. So we'll detach one, and we'll pop the rage. We'll add Shavara to hand, so that when we discard the Shavara for Abal. And we're going to use Abal's effect to destroy. From your hand, graveyard, or banishment, you can XYZ summon. Okay, so he's going to summon one from hand. He can't XYZ summon, though. I have a feeling this guy was just clicking buttons here. Also, if I want to, I can now use Varudras to destroy your thing. But I think it's better to destroy Rage. Just so that we get... just so that we get discard fodder with Abal to pop something. Okay, he's just summoning that from grave. Yeah, we definitely don't need to destroy that. But we are going to destroy our own Rage, like I planned. And then Rage will add us the Shavara. And Shavara can set the pop trap as well. After we discard it. Okay. You can keep this on field. Sure. I can just negate the summon of seals if they're planning to go into heretic seals. Which is kind of a weak move, because I just realized I can just pop the seals with A-Bow, and he can't really use the effect, so... Okay, but I think it is just more value to use the Chaos Trap hole here. And we can use A-Bow to pop a Spell and Trap, potentially, so... Negate! It banishes it well, as well. That's pretty good. Okay. Is that all you have? I guess you just really needed this to resolve. Yeah. End of main? You gonna end the main phase? Because I'm definitely gonna use A-Bow. Get a free pop in the back row. This guy's taking his time. Sorry about this, guys. If you're watching the VOD, you could probably skip ahead. This guy thing is timing himself out. Which makes sense, because timing yourself out allows you to still get the dice at the end, even if you lose. So I think he's just doing this just so that he doesn't have to wait for me to do my OTK. Which is not something I would do, because I think it's definitely quicker just to pass to your opponent with like nothing on board so that they know to OTK you. Whew. How long is this gonna take? Did I run out of time yet? Eventually it'll the timeout. I don't think this is a bug because it's not like the game's frozen or anything. There we go. Finally. And oh, I I mean, that made me realize that I haven't been recording today's win-loss ratio, as always. I always forget that. It's just, when I win or lose, this happens. It's like, oh, dice! You know, like... Hey, +2 spaces. Hey, that means I think we'll reach the goal if we roll higher than a 2. What the heck is this? A ritual card? Okay, whatever. We're not going to get it, so... Hey, we get the goal. Nice. Cool. Ooh, spiral pattern. Okay. So yeah, I think that'll be a good place to end it. I've got 2 more rounds to finish off stream, which I will be doing that just because I want this title here. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this this Dice Rally event. It's still going if you guys are watching this close to the time it's airing. As you can see, the date on the top right is when it finishes, the 27th of October. 2025, that is. Shout out to you guys watching this in 2026 or further. But yeah, this is the build that I ran with. It's kind of a fun build. I like to have 3 Shavara because if I already have a Shavara in hand, I can use it to dodge imperms potentially, and also I can use the Yama to search the Shayama instead of the Shavara, so that way I can use Shayama to discard it, and with Abal's effect, and potentially continue comboing there. But yeah, I also run like both of the traps, which you really don't have to. You can choose one if you want to be more optimal. Same with Mature Chronicle. Like, you can run 2 Nightmare Pains instead of Mature Chronicle. I just liked having the Mature Chronicle as like an extra extender if I already have drawn the Nightmare Pain. Because then that gives me another search target for Spirit of Yubel, because this can only search spells and traps. Anyway, yeah, that's the explanation of the deck. Impulse was amazing. In terms of like the least used cards, like I never summoned Djinn Buster, so you could probably cut that for like a better card, maybe even like multiple copies of Varudras or Caesar. And yeah, this event was a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed watching that. Next stream will be next Wednesday, where I'll be playing some ranked, and yeah, we're gonna see how far we get. I think we're currently in platinum, right? Yeah, this looks like platinum. So yeah, plat 5, and we need 4 wins for each tier, I believe. So yeah, that will be next Wednesday. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye!